Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Investing with Dan. I really appreciate if you could like and subscribe, it would really help out the channel. Today we're going to talk about Tesla. Obviously they've been in the news a lot recently. The stock is heavily down on the year, down 33%, and over a 5-year period we have seen big declines, peaking in, like the other tech stocks, at the end of 2021. There's been a decline in Tesla 59%. So is it today, right now, a buying opportunity for Tesla? Let's delve into Yahoo Finance and Barron's and look at the financials first before thinking of any other considerations when buying Tesla stock. So last year we got earnings per share of 3. This year is expected 2.79. Although this varies a lot between the low estimate of 1.12 and a high estimate of 3.63. Going into 2025, the difference between the low and the highs gets even bigger, at 1.9 to 6.8. If we get the average, if Tesla get the average expected earnings per share of 3.8, that means they will be higher than 2023's earnings per share. So there is growth expected in the future, although slow down in 24. And the sales growth also expected to decline, only grow in single digits at 8.8%, while in 2025, looking at about 19%. But obviously, this is just the average. If there's a lot of people bearish on Tesla stock at the moment, so that people can be, probably a few of them are expecting sales declines this year. Which, if you look at the first the trading update, only came out a couple of days ago, the vehicle production is falling, but for various reasons. As we can read here, that there's the first quarter they produced 433,000 vehicles that delivered approximately 387,000. This is down. The decline in volumes was partially due to earlier phase of production ramp of the updated Model 3. There's also been factory shutdowns and shipping diversions caused by the Red Sea conflict and what Tesla calls an arson attack on the Gigafactory in Berlin. If we just go on to Barron's, you can see stock that is down 33% year to date, trading at a current PE ratio of 38, and just small short interest in Tesla. I think you have to be very brave to short Tesla with Elon Musk. Just put out a tweet, made the share price, which was falling by 6% in the day, go up 4%. So on Barron's, we can see the earnings expected in 2026. But again, look at this, high of 10 and a low of 1.5. This is a company that you have to do your own research in and believe where the growth is going to come from. Because is it just going to be a car company, or is it going to be an infrastructure company, energy company, and even, there's this whole self-driving technology that's coming out. Can Tesla sell that technology to other car companies? Because for sure, the older manufacturers, Volkswagen, Renault, they're catching up with electrical vehicle production. But is their tech as good? And that is what I think the Tesla bulls are counting on. If we just have a look at the financials of Tesla, as you can see, sales revenue growth, wow, this is only going one way, at least from 29 to 23. As you can see, the sales growth here, 28%, massive, 70%, 51%, 18%. But as we know, on the Yahoo Finance average, we're expecting probably only about an 8% sales growth in 24. One of my main issues with Tesla has been the share dilution. As you can see, it's not been horrendous, but 2.66 billion shares 5 years ago, and now it's creeped up to 3.17. Although it's nice to know that in the last 2 years there hasn't been only very minor dilution in the shares. So it's less of a problem now, but it's understandable when it's a growth company. There's lots of money that needs to be spent on the infrastructure, the design, research, everything, marketing. So I don't think that is a problem anymore. we just go quickly onto the balance sheet. So cash, yeah, nicely increasing. Some of this increase was probably due to the share dilution, or basically Tesla probably trying to keep the cash pile stable, and with that's reflected in share dilution. Inventories, yeah, well, they're a vastly bigger company now than they were 4 or 5 years ago, so expected to increase. But this is one of the dangers if inventories increase too much. But this is a $500 billion dollar business. 13 billion isn't much of a problem on the inventories there. Tangible assets, nice and small. That's what I like to see, and not going up as much as some other growth companies, which is very good. Short-term debt, yeah, stable, very good. That's fine. We're comparing that to the short-term debt to the market cap, and even the long-term debt has been falling. But it's basically non-existent. Very much net cash positive business, and yeah, so no issues there at all. And obviously, if Tesla needed any other cash, they can dilute their shares probably quite easily. Total equity, yeah, growing nice and quickly. 8 billion, 23 billion, 30 billion, up all the way up to 63 billion. So yeah, historically a fast-growing company, and no issues I have with the balance sheet myself. Obviously, everyone do your own research, delve into the figures you want, look at all the company accounts that you can, and listen to the earnings calls. They're always very important. Always look at the investor relations on any company you're searching for. So we've got a past year's worth of earnings. It's of course US companies release earnings on a quarterly basis, and as we see, 2024 Tesla has the Q1 earnings coming out on April 23rd, which should be very interesting. Tesla does like to move a lot on the back of earnings. And I don't know, obviously, everyone thinks about Elon Musk is obviously a very opinionated person if you follow him on Twitter. I don't personally agree with his whole management styles, but it's obviously worked in the past and working up to now. I think Tesla could be a good buying opportunity. It's rarely been cheaper at these prices and at profitability. I think it's very important year 25, not necessarily 24, but 25 to get the rebound in earnings per share and revenue growth. Every company has to slow down at some point, but it's whether with all the the technology in the pipeline that they've got, the infrastructure in the pipeline, like the Cybertruck, the automated taxis. If even if half of these come good, Tesla could be a very good stock to buy. I'm not buying yet. I think I would like Tesla stock to be in maybe the 140s before I get interested. But never say never. I will definitely have a listen to the earnings call on the 24th of April. Please let me know if you own Tesla stock and why you hold Tesla stock, or what's holding you from buying Tesla stock. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Thank you.